Kathryn Eisman is living a Carrie Bradshaw sort of life in New York City, and since moving there, the Aussie native has hosted her own TV show, written 2 bestsellers, rubbed shoulders with the biggest names, including George Clooney, Cameron Diaz. She joins me this morning on her quick trip home. Good morning, Kathryn.
Good morning.
Now, you look at trends, pop culture and trends. Now, had a global recession. How are people reacting?
You really feel it, particularly in New York. You see it. Chanel, that would never be on sale, Chanel on sale, is having, you know, huge sales, and they're calling you up and saying, come in. And people are getting really innovative. You know, before it was about, you know, greed is good, and now it's almost green is good. People are recycling fashion, having swapping parties where you know, bring the duds that you don't want and swap it for clothes that you do want without spending a cent. So you definitely want to have friends that, you know, have good taste and are roughly the same size.
That's a good point.
And even, you know, charity stores like St. Vincent's de Paul and things, vintage shopping is even more popular than ever before because it's a lot cheaper and it's still kind of quite chic.
Now, you've got a book, How to Tell a Woman by Her Handbag.
Yes.
Now, for instance, I mean, there are a lot of the serious women out there, like Victoria Beckham. She must have an Hermes handbag in every single colour.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's the white one. I've seen the pink, I've seen the blue.
The green.
Yeah, what is it? Okay, she's got... I assume she gets sponsored by Hermes, I don't know, but what does that say about a woman who has one of those, well, apart from the fact they're filthy rich?
Exactly. It's so funny. They actually said that her collection is estimated to be worth $2 million. And when you're not eating, you might put your food budget in towards that. You know, her bag is more streamlined than she is, if that's even possible. It says that I'm powerful. It's incredibly aspirational. There's absolutely no attempt of being relatable. This is like the power bag. I'm living the dream. I'm expensive. Don't come near me. And if you want to talk to me, I've got 15 people before me that you'll have to get through. Power bag.
Power, so that's the power bag. What about Miranda? She quite likes the Prada?
She does. She does that kind of perfect combination of being, you know, there she is looking with, you know, it's kind of street, it's girly, it's a little bit earthy, but it's got a feminine edge. This is someone who, oh, that's a better accessory right there, and I'm not talking about her left hand. Orlando Bloom.
He is good.
So this is, you know, someone who loves to be fashionable, but also has that kind of quirky downtown feel, and is young, a little bit rebellious, but still very girly.
Other examples?
Well, a great one is you look at celebrities and you see that they really change their image. They very much orchestrate the way they want the public to perceive them. So a great one would be Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas. She used to have, you know, kind of very ghetto-ish bags, and now she's kind of cleaning up her image. Just before she got this one, which is a Cartier bag, she's going dark ahead. You know, as a blonde, we know that when you go to the dark side, you're trying to be taken more seriously, which is something that we don't need to do. But
never bothered me.
Never bothered me either. So she's trying to use her bag to convey that she's serious. She just got married, and she's a little bit more grown up, whereas before she was a bit rock and roll, and she still is, but not as much.
Now,
so.
more importantly, tell me about George Clooney.
Well, I'm glad we finally got to this. He's gorgeous. He's that really interesting combination of being, when I interviewed him at the New York Film Festival, he has that kind of jokester, prankster style, but also is very serious. His father was a news anchor, and he takes that whole industry very seriously, and takes movies on that are in one hand will kind of earn money, like the Ocean's 11, and then the other one will do like Good Night and Good Luck, where he has a serious message and kind of balances between the two. And he's hot.
Enough said.
I think I've said enough
we
there.
We just needed to talk about George. Listen, well done. I'm so glad you're enjoying living in New York.
Yeah.
Great to have you back home. And we'll keep in touch.
Can't wait. Thank you.
Kathryn Eisman joining us. Twisting was the rage in the 60s. Now apparently it's back.